Political culture is an essential component of any country's political system. It reflects the shared values, beliefs, and attitudes of citizens towards their government and political institutions. This comparative analysis aims to examine the political culture of Kazakhstan and compare it with other countries. The study's hypothesis is that Kazakhstan's political culture differs significantly from that of other countries due to its unique historical, cultural, and political background. The project's objectives include analyzing the components of Kazakhstan's political culture, identify the similarities and differences with other countries, and offering recommendations for improving political participation and civic engagement.
Kazakhstan is a young country that gained independence in 1991 after the collapse of the Soviet Union. Its political culture is heavily influenced by Soviet-era policies as well as traditional Kazakh laws and customs. Kazakhstan has a presidential system of government with the president holding significant power and influence over the country's political and economic affairs. In recent years, Kazakhstan has undergone significant modernization efforts, including economic reforms, political liberalization, and social development programs. In contrast, the United States and Russia had a more individualistic political culture, while personal freedom and autonomy are highly valued. China's political culture emphasizes social order and stability, while India's political culture had a strong religious and caste-based component. Furthermore, survey results indicated that political participation in Kazakhstan was relatively low. This could be due to a lack of trust in the government and political institutions, as well as a lack of civic education and awareness. To improve political participation and civic engagement, Kazakhstan could implement policies that promote transparency, accountability, and public participation in decision-making processes.
Let's first talk about relationship between Nazarbayev and Lee Kuan Yew. It was in 1993 when Kazakhstan President Nursultan Nazarbayev first met Lee Kuan Yew of Singapore to seek his advice for the newly independent republic. Nazarbayev admired Lee for his strong leadership in transforming Singapore into a prosperous and internationally respected country. Like Singapore, the new Republic of Kazakhstan faced ethnic tensions, geopolitical risk, weak institutions, the problem of attracting foreign investors and creating jobs and securing international recognition, among many others. Nazarbayev's admiration for Lee was documented in his 2007 book The Kazakh Way.
We would like to also tell you about Kazakhstan's power transition system, because 2019's transition was unique, except for the transition in Singapore, when its founding father, Lee Kuan Yew, resigned as Prime Minister while retaining a key position in the government for the following 25 years. Thus, additional question is raised: how are these two transitions are comparable? Let's first talk about admiration between Nazarbayev and Lee Kuan Yew. It was in 1993 when Kazakhstan's president, Nursultan Nazarbayev, first met Lee Kuan Yew of Singapore to seek for his advice for a newly independent republic. Nazarbayev admired Lee for his strong leadership in transforming Singapore into a prosperous and internationally respected country. Like Singapore, Kazakhstan's new republic faced ethnic tension, geopolitical risks, weak institutions, problem with attracting foreign investments and creating jobs. Among many others, Nazarbayev's admiration for Lee was documented in his book The Kazakh Way in 2007. Like Lee Kuan Yew in Singapore, Nazarbayev voluntarily withdrew from power while also leaving behind a carefully selected successor to ensure smooth transition and political continuity. On March 19, 2019, Nazarbayev announced in the televised address to the nation that he will step down as the president of the country. Similar to Lee Kuan Yew's transition, Nazarbayev hinted that he would like to leave a reliable successor behind. He stated that the chairman of the Senate, Kassym-Jomart Tokayev, will serve as acting president until the new elections. Nazarbayev remained as the head of the ruling party, Nur Otan, that controls the Kazakhstani parliament, a member of the Constitutional Council, and the chairman of the country's powerful Security Council up until 2023.
In conclusion, this comparative analysis highlighted the unique aspects of Kazakh political culture, which differentiate it from other countries due to its historical, cultural, and political background. This project provided critical opinions and analytical originality by conducting a survey among students of A2. The infographics based on data analysis and statistics provided a clear visualization of the survey results and highlighted the political awareness of Kazakh students.